hello, as were I. Hello, hello. And hello, Winnie of the boat. We have thing. Yes. It's more that we need hyper bones, yes. I need 3 more bone. We need this hyper monster slog bone. I need 3 more. I got 3 last night. And now we need 3 more. Last night? Last stream. To finish this lance off. So that's what we're doing. Not quite, Fish. Not quite. We have to finish the lance first. Oh, it's almost time, but I'll have to do potentially a few hyperglaives before we're done, before we can start. So that's what we're starting with. Gotta finish the bone. So yeah, 3 more bones. 3 more bones. Exactly. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you capture or kill, it's just subquest and finish. So we still want to bring pitfall traps and shocks, I guess. But yeah. Alright, let's get to it. In the hopes of getting the back break easier. Mounting helps. Some hits just hit it in strange ways. And mounting. That's the thing. I don't think 2 mounts was enough to get a break, but it puts it really close. So, here we go. So it begins. I hope everyone else is doing alright today, though. You're all having a nice enough day. I'm pretty happy with that hit. How did that miss? I'm so sad that missed the actual hit. And then I missed it. Not a great start. Hey, Ice-T. Critical Juncture doing its job of not hitting the target. What did I break? I don't know what I broke. I heard a break. There's our tail break. Back! I don't think I hit the back. The friendly ghost, aww. Poor Ghost. That's kind of far away. I got a hit in on the back, alright. Alright, I forgot about the hyperglaive event. I was gonna do that, wasn't I? And I forgot about it. If it only takes the back break, that might be more reasonable than doing this one. And just subquesting on the back. It's worth a look. Yeah, I'll have a look at the event and see after this one. Also, hello Psychotic and Viol. Wow, he canceled into that. Cool. Hello. I could have burned some important amount there. Ah, no, we're fine, we're fine. Fine. Triple roar. Very good. Come on, don't kill me. He killed me. I was trying to get the trap down so I could hit the back, but, you know, as always, it happened after the fact. It was worth a shot. I thought I could get it off in time. And I was wrong. Hello, Shaded. Alright, how's tonight treating you? I had the right spacing, just the wrong timing. Question is he over here or over there? Let's have a look. Ooh. That is pretty nice. I'm assuming you were also doing that with Cat, right? Oh, I thought he was doing a very different motion here. Okay, let's see if we can do this. No. Ah, I'm so bad. I have, like, it is so hard to do that. I'll figure it out eventually. I'll figure out how to space that eventually. I want the back break. It'll work if I can make it work. Ow. I did not expect that to hit me. I really didn't. Okay, and yeah, I was just bad. I forgot how big his bite attack is. The answer to that is large. It is very large. Very big. It's okay. So the event quest, is the subquest only back and no other breaks? Hey, Big G. Back in head. Okay, at least it's not back in tail. Head shouldn't be too hard to manage. I think it's going pretty good, BG. I slept a lot. I applied to a bunch more jobs last night that I'm just waiting to hear back from. So, on that front, you know, we're still trying. So I got lots of rest. Had a pretty nice day yesterday. And yeah. We're just kind of, you know, doing alright. Really? I didn't know that's how that worked. I'm having a lot of trouble approaching this Ravenous. That's bad. Yep. Stop putting fire. Please. I think if I needed the full 6, I might go for that one, but depending on how this goes, I only need 3. No! It's so hard to do that on Glavenus. There's just so little time to get to the back. Not really, no. I don't really get urges to buy things, though, so... Unless you count like hash browns. I had a strong urge to buy hash browns last night, and I didn't, because it was midnight. Stop! The Cephalos! The Cephalos keep getting me. No, it's gonna be a slow one. I'm gonna jump through this one. Not taking that chance. No! Ah, why does he always fall away from you? It makes it so hard to get to the back. I should bring large barrel bombs, honestly. Just blow up the back when he sleeps. That would probably work too. I feel... See, the thing is, right? I see, if I use aerial, you know I'm gonna die. It's just gonna happen. Trying to jump up there to get the back brakes. Come on. I still have one more car, right? Yeah, I do. I can still afford to play dangerous. That's kind of the hope, yes. He has to like be lower than me though. No. Have I ever used it? A long time ago, but yes. Use it effectively? Maybe not. Ooh, my stamina is not in a great spot. Nope. No back. Alright, next time I'm bringing large barrel bombs. So I can actually blow up the back when he sleeps. Because I forgot about that being an option. Okay. Oh, so bomb? Okay, it's like that. You gotta be really close, though, to pull that off. So I guess you'd put it as close in, you just turn around and then you use it. Okay. The problem is putting the bombs down puts you slightly ahead of them. If you put them down in front of you, it would work, but it puts them down a little behind you, which makes it really awkward to work with. There's two. That's a lot of rewards. Alright, we got two of them. Yeah, just one more. Got a good roll on the rewards. very large bombs. Looking like we'll be able to do the Grimclaw early on today, which is nice. That's a feel for sure. Be a lot more useful that way. I tried to roll through it. That was not a good option. It's okay. That one is it's a deceptively short range attack. You'd have just enough time to get both of those in. It's very close. Hey, Jack. Trying again. It takes too long on a standard knockdown. You just don't have enough time. Maybe you can do it on a trap or something, but not on a standard knockdown. Wrong angle. Oh, I'm also out of meter. I'm doing pretty good. I had a good time yesterday with lots of Destiny 2 with my friends in the new content stuff. Just overall, a pretty good day yesterday. I'm so happy that I had the right range. Just the right amount of reach. Too early. I mean... yes. That kind of is what streaming does. If you get a nice, you know, if it grows nicely. What is that emote? That is a very cute emote is what it is. I just look closely. They really are. And honestly, during the time when I was working before, you know, in my IT related job, there was definitely days that were not fun, but I legitimately enjoyed the first line support environment I worked in more often than not. I would even describe it as fun sometimes, in the sense of, like, the work itself maybe not exactly fun, but not bad. And being able to enjoy myself during it. I don't know. We're over here, we're fighting Gladys. That's all it is now. Nice. I don't think this is gonna get a back break, but oh well. Oh well. Bad. Bad. Sharpen. I definitely missed the timing there. Trying to get the right timing on that move when you're like right next to him, it feels a little different. I did not do it. Like farther away you have like that split second of time to react to the spin happening. And up close it doesn't feel like that is there. Carded twice, which means if I get meter up nicely, we can try for a back break of the trap. Ugh, too slow. Too slow. I love those hits that just fling you across the map. It's very amusing. That was a safe time for it. Nope, never mind, I regret everything. Why? Why are you like this? Roar into roar. Into roar. His body is so big, it takes forever just to run around him. Like, this is where aerial would be nice. Those times you get the knockdown, you just jump over the body. And there would be no issue. But everyone else has to run around him. By the time you've done that, he's gotten up already. Oh, that was a quick one. I have a feeling like we're not going to get the cart. The back break already. No mount happened. A mount is unlikely to happen. I'm just going to go for it. Go for the kill. If we can get a mount, if we don't get the bone, and if we can get a mount on the next one, then I'll go for the bombs. The wasted trap again, not helping. We're gonna go for the bombs. Going for it anyways. Yeah, as expected. Are we gonna go for a mount? We might as well. I've only carded twice, so we can try to lure a mount out. Alright. Nope. It's just so hard to get the back break. I don't know how I managed to get it so reliably on the previous night. That's not good. Yeah, like we had at least one back break happen where I didn't even get the knockdown or anything. Like we were just fighting normally and the back broke. It was really strange. I guess you can have lots of glamorous parts to sell for more money later. Right, just give me one bone. Give me one bone. so I can move on to new and more exciting things. Hello. Little tip, I wouldn't disagree that it works for you. Also, I don't think we got a bell. No. Tip. It's more along the lines, how am I? I'm doing pretty good. It's more along the lines of Valor Longsword killing him extremely quickly. Quickly and reliably, so even if the subquest isn't as reliable, the actual hunt goes fast. Do you want me to play Aerial Longsword, Ice-T? You did say that. Do you want me to actually try that? No. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather get the bones too. That's how I feel. Okay, so we're gonna go for the mount early. Why was the bones breaking, the back breaking so easily before is the real question. I don't know. Right, and that's, I believe that was mentioned for the event quest, right? Because the subquest on that one is back and tail. And breaking the tail with a gun is decidedly harder. This one, yeah, wound head and back. So we could do this one, and as suggested, just try to subquest. Even with slicing shots, I'm not sure. Like, slicing shots are an option, but I don't know. Okay, so if we look at our but with blade fire. I mean, you're not wrong, I guess. Not this one though. If we look at this one, yeah, this comes with slicing. Internal slicing 1 and 2. But yeah, I don't think that's what I want to do. So we'll try to subquest on the event one. I forgot what the combines are for Pierce. Latch and Husk, Bird Wyvern and Bone, right. We are low on latch berries. I need to restock on those apparently. I just realized these are just standard bone husks. Where in Monster Hunter 1 at least, there's bone husks. There's like multiple sizes of bone husk. But not here. I only just now noticed this. Yep, I didn't get a bone. He was casualized. Yes, exactly. One. I just needed one more and I didn't get it. I do want to process... This one is still cooking. Alright, after this batch is done, we're going to do a bunch of latch berries on that, I think. This is on Adept, right? Yep, Mass Combiner, yep. Okay. Okay, let's see. Haven't done this in a while.
Right.
So we subquest on this, or we try to. What's this one called? Blade Blazing Brightly Black. Yeah, subquest is a 40%. For one. And that's all we need is one. That's not bad at all. And shot hit zone is 50 on the head, 45 on the back. Yep. Cool. Let's go. I see you enjoy that, Jack. Very good. I have not done the light bowgun in a good while. Or the pierce gunning, I should say. I forgot how strong Adept Light Bowgun was. Just silly of me, I guess. Oh! Did not see that one coming. Thank you, Moxie. Thank you, Shadow Peach, by the way. I definitely missed... Yeah, I missed the follow initially, but hope they're having a nice night. I probably shouldn't shoot there. Yeah, 5's not too bad. Compared to my usual miss times, 5 isn't bad at all, honestly. It's not like the times where I'll miss something like by 10 minutes and then notice much later. Anyways, so what we're doing is getting... Yeah. We're getting a hyper... We're just trying to get hyper monster slog weapons. Yeah, exactly. I'm making the Deadeye Garuga Lance for Grimclaw G2. And I was needing hyper bones, which is why we're hunting Glavenus. Or subquesting Glavenus, I should say. Celine, thank you. Thank you. What do you mean featuring Slicing Shot? I'm not using Slicing Shot. That was for the other one. That's for the desert. The desert Glavenus. I just noticed the bet has Slicing. I was like, no. This is not featuring Slicing. I'm doing pretty good. been tonight? Let's try it again. Words. Words are hard. I don't know if you knew this. Pretty hard things. Last night was good. Tonight has started good. I actually got good rest. As someone that struggles with sleep oftentimes, getting a good night's sleep feels great. I suggest you stop, Big G. Just some advice. Just stop. It is a bit of a small one, I think. I think you're right. That's always unfortunate. Yeah, so we're just doing the sub-questy. Well, we could go for the full kill, but the main goal is the sub-questy. Very fire. That's one head break. There's two head breaks, right? So, yes, I do remember you. I remember your name. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Did you settle on guild style? Have you tried different songs and found like a song list you enjoy so far? Did you start a new file? 'Cause I remember you mentioning you're going to start a new one for it. Alright, here you go. Here's your slicing shots, Ice-T. Always. Yep. Every time we start a Monster Hunter game, we don't heal at all for the entire thing. So this is over 1,000 hours on this game, on this file specifically, and not healing from the start. Ah, I thought I could space that a little better without having to dodge. It was wrong. On the rare times that I play Monster Hunter off stream, like with friends, which is honestly a pretty rare occurrence, I do heal, but I've done this for so long now, I've been doing this for like, what, 3 years? That I'll forget that I have the option to heal in the first place. So, you know, it's more or less just how I play Monster Hunter now. That's fair enough, Bagels. Yeah, I think this makes Monster Hunter a lot more interesting overall, Celine, and we've taken it to a lot of the entries now. Before we were doing GU again, we were on Monster Hunter 1, which was a really interesting experience. Not only playing the original, but also playing it like this. Ah, come on, that was a bad shot. Can I get a heat over? Nope. Come on. Head and back. Why is the head... Why is the head giving me so much trouble? We did all of the village quests, and we did hub up to 4 horns. So yes, we did do the town. We used the private servers that people hold. And it was like, what, HR... We made it to like HR 17 or 18? And I couldn't get past 4 horns. I planned, though, to when I return for MHG, you know, the G rank expansion on that game, I want to attempt 4 horns some more before committing, before like doing the save transfer to the updated game. But I had had enough of Monster Hunter 1. I needed a break from it. 4 horns is a brutal quest. There were some other close ones, but that was a bit much. Yeah, so in GU though, we're working our way through all of the deviants. There we go. Alright, the question is, do we go for the kill? Or do we subquest? Thing is though, is I don't think healing would actually make 4 horns any easier. Because the issue we're having with 4 horns mostly boiled down to time, not health. You only have so long to kill each Diablos, and taking time to heal will just make those kills take longer. Although I guess you could also get away with more risky plays, so I don't know. We had multiple instances where I got one Diablos down, but the other one... So the main problem we had, right? There's the 2 Diablos in the desert at the same time. And the first one, the one that stays in the upper areas, is fine because there's no small monsters there and you can just focus on the Diablos. And that's fine. But then, the other one, the main problem with the other one is not only that it goes in the big desert where there's Genfrey and Cephalos in your way all the time, which is really annoying to not healing, but it can travel between the desert area, like the big desert area, and the small like oasis side area above the main camp. It can freely travel between the large desert and that, where you're forced to walk. So if it goes there, and you follow it over there, it might just travel back to the desert by the time you get there, and then you wasted like 3 or 4 minutes just trying to chase it down. And you need those minutes to hunt the Diablos. So I feel like it's beyond just having to play perfectly, and it's also having to have good RNG on your perfect play, which is really asking a lot, you know? And I had reached the point where I stopped having fun in attempting it. Not to mention grinding over 100 Kutkus to raise HR. The HR grind with the Kutkus was also definitely a time that I do not wish to repeat anytime soon. I mean, right now, we could just subquest out, but I kind of want to just, like, increase the chances that I'll get what I need. So... Lao Shanlong was almost so all for me. Lao Shan was really close, and I ended up having to farm rusted weapons in the village. And the very first rusted weapon I got was the lance, which turned out to be what we needed to get past it. Yeah, so Monster Hunter 1 was definitely a time. All of that is archived on YouTube, by the way, in case you wanted to see any particular aspect of it. It's all there. would not. It's just not how I do things. If I can't earn it myself, I don't get to play it. Oh, fireball. That does mean I missed out on getting to see or getting to play first gen Fatalis because of that. Unless I manage to make it past it when I return to MH1 someday. But me being unable to do a thing just means I don't get to do the things that are behind it. Which is perhaps a strict or harsh stance on things, but I find that holding a hard line when it comes to a challenge runs and playstyles makes the overall experience better for me. Like in the sense of like not everything should be like, you know, not everything has to be accessible, sort of thing. If I can't get to it, then I don't deserve to play it on under my rules. It's also made for some really challenging stuff, even in GU. Some of the deviant hunts have been brutal. And we do all deviants in rank appropriate gear as well. So, right now we're just doing G-rank stuff, so it's fine. But like when I was doing the high rank limbs of Grimclaw earlier, we had to do that in high rank gear. No, don't bite me. You bit me. Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely am restricting myself heavily. He is living. We might end up subquesting out of this, but not yet. Thing is, yeah, the extra restrictions just make it more, makes it feel a lot better. If I finally do make it past the thing with said restrictions on, it feels really nice. Which, you know, in the end, is a good thing. Gastrodon is one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, out of all of the non-dragon or snake-like Pokemon, it would be the one I would want to have / befriend the most in a world where Pokemon existed. Dang it. He's getting close to being dead. He's getting in the lower areas of it. Because he doesn't start trying to pin you until he starts getting lower. I think Gastrodon is cute. I agree. Oh, it's got some recoil. Okay, Oh, that's bad. Turn around. Trust me, I just realized that now. I could also just be missing the tail with slicing shots. That's also an option. See, I think Gumi and even Sligo are both nice. I'm honestly a little less into Gudra. It moves into too much of a humanoid shape for me personally. The other two are fine, but Gudra is just a little less fine because of that. Like good concept, but too humanoid. The more humanoid something is, generally the less likely I am to like it. You know, of course there's exceptions. There's ones that I like despite that, but... The thing is, when I'm saying humanoid, right? It stands on two legs. It has a bipedal shape. That's what we're talking about here. A humanoid shape. Yes. I tend to be fully invested in the challenge. The content is definitely something I would like to experience, but not at the cost of the enjoyment of the challenge, I guess. Oh, the tail got cold again. Cold tail. Cold tail. Hot tail. Not really, actually. Sort of warm tail. Gastrodon is not my favorite Pokemon of all. It's just one of my favorite in the non-dragon, non-snake-like ones. Muck is less so. It's like... Muck is just a poison pile. Like, it's alright. It has nowhere near the same appeal of Gastrodon. Dang it, this tail is really hard to hit sometimes. Meanwhile, hello Arashi. Yeah, we'll do Monster Hunter games that we've never played before and do it like this. Like when we went through Rise. I went into Rise 100% blind like this. And it was a great time. And we did pretty much everything it had to offer. Same thing with MH1, I just didn't quite make it all the way. I really hope he gives me a bone, because how long is it taking to go for a kill? We're getting staggers. Gladios is my favorite. The 3rd gen blue dragon. I have, honestly, so like, I already have some attachment for 3rd gen because that was where I started. And people tend to like, you know, the generation of Pokemon they started in. So like, hey, the tail hit me! The tail hit me! I was wondering when that was gonna ever happen to me, and it did. It's like, why did I fall over? The tail fell on me. I cut the tail and it bonked me. Alright. You know how, like, it's fairly normal-ish, I guess, for when you're young to have, like, a childhood crush on a person or someone from a show or something or whatever. Yeah, for me, it was definitely Latios. That was my first. My first one, I was like, ooh, this is very nice. And that's, yeah. But Gen 3 also has a lot of other ones I really like. Salamence is amazing. Flygon is really, really pretty. Melodic is fantastic. The Trico line is just great overall. Like, there's a lot of like nice designs for me in Gen 3. That was dangerously close to me. I knew getting hit by the tail was possible. I just hasn't happened to me before that I can remember. Alright, cool. We can capture. We can capture, right? Yeah, we have tanks. Okay. We just gotta not die in the process. Yeah, looks like it. Come here. Come here. Almost there. Okay. Alright. If that gave us the bone we're looking for, we can move on to the things I actually wanted to do tonight. So we can hope. Yeah, it's not guaranteed. Why would it be guaranteed? That's silly. We got one. Two. We got two. So we have one extra now for the future. Alright, let's upgrade our lance and then throw our set together. Alright. Grab this, Deadeye Calamity. Move it into the pile of finished weapons that are not switch axes. I do need to organize this at some point. We're just piling them in. Let's do it still. We have one. I refuse to press X. That is the worst idea you've ever given me. I'm sorry, but no. Right, so this is what we were using for Thunder Attack and Element Attack up. I still want the Tremor Res and Mind's Eye, so we're just going to modify this set some. So, all decorations off. Deadeye Calamity. Very pretty looking lance. And then, what's our current charm? Pierce Up Thunder Attack. Okay, right, so I had Fencing gemmed in. That makes sense. So let me go put that back in. We had Fencer gemmed in. And we had Tremor Res gemmed in. This has no slots, so anything past this is going to be whatever we can get out of our charm. Whatever we can get out of our charm. Let me look at some stuff real quick. So Rajang, because Rajang is the thing we're fighting first. Out of the three. Rajang, not Furious Rajang, normal Rajang. Rajang hit zones is 45, at least 45 everywhere, and then when it goes hardened, the forelegs go down to 10, but it's still a plus 45 everywhere. Weakness Exploit just seems like a great idea for Rajang. Gore Magala has 45s on tail, forelegs, neck, and head. So a Tenderizer charm could probably be a good idea here. So Tenderizer could be good, or slotting in Tenderizer on something else. I just had the biggest shivers. So I'm gonna equip this one temporarily, and then we're gonna see if there's other good 3 slots that I would use instead, that I would gem Tenderizer into. Potentially this one, we could throw some extra expert on top of it. This will double, this will put it at 14, and we can get up to 15. We could get a Crit Eye 2 on top of that. This lance is really cool, yeah. This one looking better if I go for expert. This one's looking even better. 7, 14. Okay, hold on. Let's throw that one on for the moment. Expert 7. That puts us at 16. Man, if I had one slot, I could get up to Crit Eye 3 as well. If only. That brings it all the way up to 40% affinity. And then we throw on that. Yep, naturally 20. So that gets us that far. And unfortunately, I can only get another 3 points, which puts us at 19. Most unfortunately. still, 40% affinity is not bad. It goes up to 90% when we're hitting 45 zones. Almost 100%. Okay. I think we're gonna go in Rage Guard on this one. Alright. Hello, Corridor. Also, I didn't see you say hello earlier, but hello. Okay. This is our Lance of choice. We're in Valor style. That's true, we could do crit boost instead of weakness exploits. This is true. That's a fair point that I didn't really think about. Hold on, actually I'm curious about something now. Look at my expert charms. Not on this side at all. It's all on this side. Yeah, that is my best expert for 3 slots. I don't know what the math is for entirely either. So I was just having a think, but no. If only this had one more slot. I'm gonna leave it as it is, I think. Am I? Well, hold on. So if we look at the if we look at the gem for crit boost, right? Minus attack. I'm pretty sure this will also give us attack up small if we use all of these. No, it won't, because of skill plus 2. If we go this way, then the other ones have to go on the charm. Let's have a consideration here. Oh right, you can use this big one. Never mind. I forgot there's a big one. I don't need that much crit boost. I forgot there was a big one. Eh, let's try it, I guess. Why not? I guess with Enraged Guard crit boost will probably work out a little better. Would hazard a guess at that. Trap. Tranks. Trap tools. Couple nets for more trap tools. Flashes, because why not? Let's buy some whetstones. Bye, whetstones. Hello, Susaneko. Susanko? Susanko. Susanko. Okay. Oh, I want some Psycho Serums as well, and I think I was out of those. I was waiting for them to come back in stock. They're not in stock. Okay, special permit. Grimclaw. G2 in the steppes. Rajang, Gore, Grimclaw. Alright, here we go. Big, intimidating quest. Let's go. If it turns out there's 2 at once, I'm gonna have to abandon to get dung bombs, because I forgot about that. I probably should have done that in the first place, because Rajang and Gore actually have grabs, and Grimclaw doesn't. But anyways, Rajang is probably gonna be over in 4. Yeah, I wouldn't have bet on this. On my first attempt of it? No. Oh, I didn't even get to stance. He just punched me. Come on, get up here. This is a really annoying area to fight Rajang in. Okay, he can do that twice? Really? I didn't know he could do that twice just when he's normal. Okay, right. I'm already learning about what's awkward here. Oh, this Rajang is going to be a nightmare. And I hate the monkey hops so much. The chip is the worst. Gonna back hop. Now he's behind me. Gonna jump back. Yep. Can't see anything. It's just like all of the slopes and ledges ever is this room. Okay, see you, Celine. Take care. Man. I stanced, it didn't happen, and I let go of the stance, and you stepped forward, and I stepped forward into the beam. Yep. Okay. I don't know where he's going. It looks like he's changing, like moving to change zones, and then he doesn't. He just moves. Hello, Angra? Angra Mainu? I hope you bet on me losing, because if you bet on me winning on my first attempt on this quest, you're probably not gonna get a payout. And now that I get here, of course, after I get here, he moves. I'm just being realistic, Big G. It's a triple monster hunt against two monsters I've never fought with Valor Lance. One of which is very threatening. Why are you allowed to climb up the hills like that? I figured with him bouncing back and forth he would hit the wall, but no, he just flew up the slope. Some. But then what's the point of that? Very slamming. Could've got the headshot. Because now you can smack the head if you charge at him like that. Stop! The chips are going to be a real big problem. I'm actually considering running Hero Shield. I am seriously considering Hero Shield. Because I think it'll stop him from chipping me. Okay, hello, Jite. Jite now. Hero Shield is... yeah, I think his hops do a small enough amount of damage that Hero Shield would work. No heal anything is intense. With Valor, it just means your health bar is red all the time. But we don't only do Valor. We're just doing Valor Lance for Grimclaw just because. That's it. Just because. Yeah, Rajang is a very interesting, awkward fight. Oh my gosh. I hate how he just like flies backwards when you enrage him like that. It's one of the worst parts about Rajang. Like, you thought you could hit me? You're wrong. I'm behind you now. Go ahead, ask your questions. No, I've put it in a fair amount of time myself. Stop hopping. Where'd he go? Why are you up there now? What are you doing? Grabbing a rock. Okay. That makes sense. That counted as a hit? Really? Does that food involve healing you? If so, yes. If not, no. It depends. If you're talking about like the pre-hunt meal, that's permitted. Okay, you can actually guard it. You can guard a bash on that move. Good to know. So on his slam, you can do the guard advance without any guard skill, which is definitely valuable information. I know, mods are not always here. Sometimes, you know, they have their own lives and stuff. And really, that counted as a hit. And oh my gosh, we're abandoning now. Now we reset. I need to we need to approach some things differently for this. This is going to be rough. And there was definitely a time when I didn't have any mods and I was doing it all myself. Okay. So it's not entirely, just mostly. Alright, let's change some things around. That's a more reasonable bet. It's still going to be very questionable. Set decorations. We want this one. Oh yeah, we've done Gunlance. Gunlance can be great. We've done, you know, mostly longsword. 666 longsword. A lot of longsword, but everything else gets played too. It is a lot of fun. We did out of Gunlance for most of Dread King, outside of like the G5 and the EX. Yeah, poor bow and insect glaive. Okay, let's try this a bit different though. You don't have to ask. You don't have to say you have a question. You can just ask the question. We're not going to say no. You cannot ask a question. Don't worry, Jite. Prowler is a work in progress and was going to be done for Bloodbath, so Prowler will get its turn. Not quite. It's more that this is just the 230th whatever Monster Hunter stream for GU, and this is the first time I've done Valor Lance versus Rajang specifically. I've done plenty of Rajang before, I've just never done it with this particular matchup. And I haven't hunted much Rajang in a while anyways. Like in that list there, we were on Monster Hunter 1 for like a solid month and a half plus, and then came back to GU after I'd done enough of it, and I was tired of it. And now we're back here. Yeah, so we did all of this with Valor Lance, and now we're on this one, which is a very, very mean hunt. Alright, let's try again. Try again. We're over here now. So we have Hero Shield. The question is, will it help versus Rajang's hops? It may or may not. We do not know. Okay, I gotta remember, I need to bring dung bombs next time. Can I charge up this? The answer is, surprisingly enough, yes. Yes, I can charge up that wall. Gonna hop back? No? Okay. Figuring out how to approach Rajang with Valor Lance is going to be awkward. If we get a mount in, if we're careful. A mount would probably help. That didn't do a ton, but it was still damage. Okay. Device. Interesting. So those, I think we can shield bash. Maybe. Back up. Got him. Okay, that move feels really dangerous to get out of the way of because it takes a while to sheath with Valor. Normally you just sheath and run away, but the Valor sheath takes longer. That was a really bad decision. He's gonna... I went for one too many pokes. Okay. Lots of learning. Learning how many pokes I can get away with. And how exactly do you expect me to do that? The whole point of this is not healing. And seeing how much we can accomplish and refine our ability to play. Different. Okay. I really wish we had Psycho Serums. want to restock. What? I did the enraged guard. And he hit me anyways. Not sure how I feel about that one. Yes, exactly. Oh, he's so fast. No! Oh my gosh, I was just trying to get out of the way. Okay, that would have worked if I could block that, but I couldn't. Do you understand the point of the words no heal, Angra? It doesn't exist in all Monster Hunter games. But also, it is not a thing I want. Ah! I'm inside Rajang. I'm considering quick sheath instead of other things. Quick sheath actually might be like really good for this fight. Considering it. No, I couldn't shield bash because I waited too long or something. No, I'm dead. Okay. No. Kurapeko can heal with one of their songs. I think the science / proof iced tea would be if a monster limps away to goes to sleep, and you go to capture them and they don't get captured because then they've healed just enough to go back over the threshold. Because I'm pretty sure I've seen that happen before. Anyways, I'm just thinking of this. So Rashang is definitely awkward to keep up with. These are really important to have. I might go more defensive, like drop the crit eye and just go more defensive. And see if that works out for me, so hold on. Didn't I think I have a quick sheathing, a sheathing charm with 3 slots. Maybe, hold on. There's some sheathing ones. Is there anything in here? Sheathing 7 and some crit up. Okay, you know what, actually? No, not new set time yet. Go like that. And that. That gets us the crit boost and the quick sheath and room for whatever else you want to put in. What do you mean? Oh, wait, no. What are you missing? What am I missing? Did I miss a charm in there? Two Tremores and 1 crit boost and charm. Okay, so say I do that, right? Say I do that. What does that accomplish for me? Like, that wouldn't functionally let me do anything else. So, unfortunately, no. So we have all this. I didn't notice Hero Shield proccing at all when we were doing that. So what we're gonna do instead is... You know what, Big G? You might be right. Adding guard 1 could be what I want. Guard 1 could help us handle Raging a little better, potentially. It's worth a try. It's worth a shot. Right now, the goal is really just figure out how to handle Raging. I also... I'm not getting much use out of Enraged Guard at the moment. So we're gonna swap over for Corkscrew, because at least I can use that to get hits in if Raging is, like, say, doing his laser. That'll give us openings, potentially. What? I like how much faster that sheathing is, though. Yeah. Quick sheath is pretty nice in some instances. Okay. That's not, I don't think either of us expected that. Koa, thank you! Like, if you want to see what Rajang was like in the old days when he was really scary with a lance. Oh, that was a bad decision. Okay, guard one lets you punch through that. Good to know. Yeah, Koa friend. No, Rajang still is scary, but like, I feel like old Rajang is even scarier. Honestly. Yeah, so guard one was a good suggestion, Big G. I was facing the wrong way. I regret everything. Everything is sad. You gotta mount. I didn't actually jump. So right there, what happened was, is I forget that when he goes to slam, he jumps backwards and slams the place he was standing. And so because of that, I was facing the wrong direction. Also, Derp, Koa has not yet played Rise. He only has World Rajang experience. As far as I'm aware, he's waiting for the PC release. But yes. Yeah, thank you very much, Koa. I appreciate it, as always. Alright. So yeah. Guard 1 is definitely good. It lets me... I can guard advance through some things I couldn't before, which is potentially going to be helpful. That is a good knowledge to have. I feel like a lot of it, because you're close up with him a lot of the time, and he changes his angles of attacks, like with the jump slam and stuff. So you have to be able to handle how he attacks in different ways. Dose? I don't think it was Dose. I don't know. I know it was second gen, but I don't know if it was Dose. Also, hey there, Stray. Good to see ya. here. I got the spacing kind of right, but I also whiffed it still. God, she just turned that around so fast. Gotta remember, because there's no tremor, because we have tremorize, if we can space it right and dodge the tremor, that's a free poke. Oh, the turn step. The turn step chip damage, still an issue. See, that's why I wanted corkscrew jab, because it comes out relatively quickly compared to his long attack, and lets you punish it. Okay. I've got to learn how to adjust the Valor Sheath to working with that move. It's a lot easier when you just run around. So I think I just need to tap it, because he missed the first one, and because of that, me holding it, expecting to get hit by the first one, I got hit by the second one. No, there will be tons of windows. See, the psychotic, the thing is, right, is that his laser is a big enough window for corkscrew jab, is the thing. That's the only window you need, and he throws the laser out all the time. So it's just a matter of, do I have it up, and is he going to laser? Because if he is, it's a free opening. And because of the extended range of it, you can just be standing off to the side, aiming at his head, and still hit him. The main issue is going to be just learning to work around Ricochet. I just realized the defenestration thing could have been, oh my gosh, so yeah, would have been about the windows for you and not the windows of the actual fight I'm doing. I only just now noticed that. I got pinned. I have no dung bombs. Okay, we're abandoning. I forgot dung bombs again. So. If it looks like he's going to laser me and I'm underneath him, I need to guard advance. If I don't have guard advance and I only have, you know, non-Valor mode, I need to block. That's what I need to do. The answer to that is block. Because if I stance the slam part of the laser, it slides me out into the laser. I mean, the thing is, right, Big G, is that all yeet means is to throw. That's all. It's just slang for throwing. So anything, any word related to throwing is going to be related to that because it also means throwing. Okay, so you shouldn't have to. Well, all I'm saying is that saying something is you don't like something because it's related to yeeting doesn't make it a less cool word, because yeet and throw is the same idea, just one is slang and one is not. Okay. Try it again. No, I was trying to avoid that. He still jumped into me. So this one, right? If you angle it... Okay, if he misses the first one, you need to be rolling off to the side to dodge the follow-up. This fight with Valor Lance is just a lot of learning the right approaches. Which is, I guess, is Rajang anyways. Okay, yeah, so right there, we're positioning ourselves so that if he misses, we can immediately drop and roll out of the way of the follow-up. Now with a 3-1, it's the standard procedure. That's weird, him landing up here. I couldn't take advantage of it because of the increased... Now he's way down there. Got it. Oh boy. Really glad I got out of that one. That was a really awkward position. Back hop? No, side hop. I really do think Quick Sheath was the right skill to go for here. It makes getting out of bad spots a lot more manageable. Two. Okay. Goes 1, a 2, a 3. Mountain. Try to make use of all these ledges being here. Bit risky, but okay. Really hard to get out of the way from, even with Quick Sheath. I'll figure out a way to handle it eventually. Gonna back hop. No, you're not. Gonna be scary instead. Okay. We actually live this time. It's an improvement. I saw that coming, I just didn't get out of the way in time. Well, the chip damage from him turning into me. Back up. No? What are you doing? Okay, now we're over here. Oh, that was scary. 1, 2, 3. No. I was facing the wrong direction when he did that. Just in time. Twice in a row, okay. More back hops. I should try blocking that normally. Make sure guard 1 blocks it. It does. It's probably a better idea than stancing it all the time. I hate that that hit me. He just wants to slam now. Tuna Fishman. Hello. Welcome to the nightly suffering of Rajang. Okay, we got a horn break. I tried to. Yes. What are you doing? You're not even fighting me. Okay. That's safe. Alright. If you can space that so the first one hits you and you can stance it, the second one won't hit you. He's just on the ceiling now, okay. Alright. We're still alive somehow. very scary. You can guard advance that one, good to know. Okay. Back hop? No? Okay. Those turnarounds, oh boy. So intimidating. And okay. Alright, I think I have a sort of strategy figured out for that. Sort of. And area change again. That was potentially risky. Back hop. No, the chip. Ah, chip damage. Ah, no. That's 2 cards, dang it. This is gonna take all. I feel like we're gonna be on the G2. I'm anticipating being on this for a few streams, just because we're gonna have to refine our ability to fight one monster and then another, and then combine all of that into all 3. Rajang, Gormagal, Grimclaw. Dang your chip. I think Rajang is just really the big thing here. I don't know if Gore is going to be nearly as bad, but Rajang. I disagree with that linger. No, it's not just a Rajang, it's 3 monsters. Rajang just happens to be the first of 3. If it was just a Rajang, I wouldn't have much of an issue with it. Why is that safe? Okay, well there's a limp. Looks like he dies relatively quickly. Is it going to be quick enough though? Like, what, 16 minutes to limp? Yeah, okay. Yeah, very frail overall. I think he's all the way over on the right. I'll take it. Okay, so that's 2 cards and most of my health bar off the third one. In about 16 and a half minutes. Gormagala. I'm just looking at G2 real quick. Yeah, Rajang has 7,200 health on this one. Gormagala has 9,500 and Grimclaw has 12,760. So Rajang is definitely the weakest, and then it gets more health, and then it gets more health. Wow, it's been a long time since I fought a Gore. Already got him poisoned. Dang it, I wasn't expecting him to go into a roar off of that. Of course, the insta-charge got me. Get ready for Windows noises. There we go. I haven't really thought much about those sound effects I see. Also, I'm considering dropping Guard 1, as nice as it is, for Fortify. Because I feel like we might need the extra attack and defense it gives us. Considering this is, you know, it's a triple hunt. No! Why would you just insta-charge me more? Stop it. Oh, those are really big. I thought I could hide behind. I can't approach. Goodbye, all of my health. Wow. it is. I was honestly hoping that he was gonna make Garuga noises, like the longsword did from Deadeye, but I was sadly disappointed. Goodness, my health is just gone. Gosh, I love doing that. What a satisfying motion. And I'm dead. Because he instant charged me again. Probably make that happen. Right. Let's try Fortify over Guard. As nice as the Guard one was for some stuff with Regime, let's try. So. Let's try again. Hello, little Sun King. Run. I hate your regime-ness, where you just turn and I take damage from you turning. I do not like this position. I can't see anything. Hope your finals went well, though. The worst. You can't guard advance after that, by the way. You can't do the shield bash after landing from a jump attack. Wow, I'm over here now? What? Not a fan of this position. Somehow I managed to drop the dodge right before he grabbed me. Oh, your back offs are so fast. Stop chip damaging me. Good meaty hit there. Nope, I dropped the stance and then he pinned right afterwards. Okay. No! That one is still really hard to get away from that angle. I know how to run it, but I don't get the other way. I don't think it's the worst attack. Like, if I'm in the right position, if I have my weapon sheathed, it's no issue. The problem is if I'm not in the correct readiness state for it, I die. The worst attack? Probably how he hops. How he moves by hopping left, right, and backwards, and chips you in the process. No, I'm counting the hops. You can't say that. The hops are being counted right now. Also, are you moving? You are moving. I'll probably go just for a shorter 3-hour today. 3-hour or so today. Partially because hunt hard, and also partially because friend play with. Don't punch up. I hate that he can do that. He can just punch up to the ledge, where we have to climb up to the ledge. Back up. No. Turn. We'll see. Okay. Good headshots. Alright, so. Alright, that one worked out okay. That was really awkward with that positioning on the ledge. Let's get off the ledge. No, if I had broke the horn with that, that would have been fine, but because I broke the horn... How many of what are there, Big G? What are those? Oh, probably lots. The moment you say how many of those are there, and it's in relation to anime, there's going to be lots. Just as a general rule. Hops are the worst. He threw that behind my stance, by the way. That one ended behind me. And then all my health vanishes. It's just a great song in general. I would say it's one of my favorites from Covenant. Like, I like a lot of their music, but that's definitely one of my faves. Okay. That was interesting. No, that's the one that actually has a roar. I'm dead. I'm dead. It is so hard to keep up with Rishing. That's 3. Never. I know. Okay, so like I know I had Fortify, but like with how often Rajang has me at low health, it's already making me think of adrenaline. Hello, Proto. Proto Anthony, you came in on a nasty quest. Hello there. Hello, always dying. This is Grimclaw G2, which is Rajang, Gormagala, and Grimclaw, all in one hunt, which we're doing with Valor Lance. We've made it past Rajang once so far. welcome. I hope you had a good stream today. Goodness, this is such a hard fight with Lance. With Valor Lance. You're too far away. I hate you, Regine. Your bouncy movements are the worst. Wow. I lance charged him, and his option was to jump as far back as he can go and beam me. It is really not what I expected. I'm just gonna reset this one. Yeah, hope you've been doing good lately. Have you done the Grimclaw hunts, Frodo? Greatsword, absolutely. Greatsword is the way to go for Regine. No, Greatsword.
Oh.
Yeah, we're stuck on this one at the moment. I've made it past Regine once tonight. Yeah, we were finishing the weapon at first, but it didn't take long, right? We only had to hunt like two or three Glavenus to finish the weapon. I didn't even hit Regine, I hit the Jaggy, and then he stepped on me, and then I got thundered. This is not what we call a good start. Just getting rolled around. Yeah, what were you up to tonight?
Oh, cool. Right.
No! It keeps spawning right in front of him. The instant hit on that move, like I feel like I have time to stance, and I just don't. The punch comes out so fast. Pinned. Sure. Who needs to see anything? Not me. Not me. My favorite hyper monster? Honestly, probably Glavinus.
뭐를? 나이스. 예.
I will say, after fighting Grimclaw so much, normal Tigrex feels really strange. I have a feeling that I will not have much more of this in me tonight. But you know, shorter streams are still okay. What? I tried to stance it and nothing happened. I back hopped specifically to get out of the way of that and it still hit me. No, stop chip damaging me. There's a lot of, wow, I can't see anything on this regime. Nope, bad timing. And he just did it again while I was stunned. I don't like doing what feels to me like short streams. But then you get to the point where you're just playing badly, and it's like, do I continue to persist and stop playing badly, or do I give it a rest? You know? You know. That's how I feel about that. It's like, I would like to keep going, but at the same time... Yeah. So... Today will be short. We'll just go say hi to Jack, and then hopefully I can approach. It's less that I'm not having fun, and it's more that I'm struggling to react to my inputs for the fight are not behaving like I would like them to. Let's go with that. Like I can see things I should be doing, and then I'm not doing them. And that tends to happen when you run up against fights that are just draining to try to process. So as I said before, we'll try more of this next time. At least next time we'll already have it. We can jump right in. And Regime takes getting used to. Really, is the thing, right? It's a very demanding fight to you have to really respect how to fight Regime and get used to spacing with whatever weapon you're using. So it'll take some time. So let's go say hi to Jack though, And then, I don't know, stream tomorrow potentially? Next time soon? But yeah, say hi to Jack for me.